Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to DC Universe Online. I am of course Trex, and we are here at the beautiful, well, semi-beautiful, well, you know what, Aquaman themed beautiful bay over here beside Little Bohemia. We're actually here for the Tides of War summer event. I'm actually happy to say we got in the summer, and pretty early in the summer too. It's only June. Huh. Kudos to you guys. Last year we got this around like that end of August, September range. That's definitely not summer, by the way, but so happy we got this out here. And this video you're going to see, we're going to talk about the differences that were from last year's event, mainly with the Core Master here giving out the delicious items, and you're going to see the rest of it as well. We're going to go over we're going to actually see what the items look like. I'm going to I'm going to actually tell you guys, give you guys a little guide about how to do the dailies, and also give you a guide for the event at the end of the video. So let's start this off the right way. So here at the Core Master is going to give you some very nice, awesome stuff. 4 new items have come onto the slate. We have the Atlantean Throne, the Armoire, the Ascent Table, and a Porthole. Each of them are 5 sand dollars each. So, and you'll actually get to see what those look like inside my personal base a little bit later in the video. So let's first start this off. Now I'm actually going to go over the costs of each of these items and what they actually were last year. We're going to actually talk about the difference in pricing wise. And if I'm nice enough, I might even slide in a little picture of the entire Atlantean war suit that I have on one of my alts. He is my ice character, and he worked his butt off to get that entire suit and looks fantastic. So first up is the mantle, gloves, boots, leg guards, and breastplate. Alright, each of these, actually all the items, got increased from last year. So starting off with the mantle, last year it used to be 3 sand dollars, now it's 5. The gloves themselves were 3, now they're 5. Boots as well were 3 and 5. The leg guards and the breastplate each were 4, and now they're 8. The fisherman hat, the slicker, and the rubber boots were all 3. Now they've increased it to 5, 6, and 4. And then all 4 of the trinkets were 7, and now they're 10. So last year you had to spend 54 sand dollars to get all the items. Again, the base items were not there last year, so I'm excluding those in that regard. That was 54 marks, all right, or 54 sand dollars. Now all of these combined, without the, well, I'll even go ahead and include the, and no, I'm going to exclude the new base items. Without the base items, it was 86. It's now 86 marks, 86 sand dollars. You have to collect to get all this stuff. Now at the same time, this is all collecting all 4. I put this in there, all 4 of the runes, all 4 of the trinkets, right? I mean, of course, you only need 2 of them, so just take 20 out and call it a day. But, you know, just to show you an example, it's all those combined, it's 86 marks as of right now. Now, including the base items, you're actually looking at 106. All right, 106 sand dollars to get everything. Fine, you know what? We'll make it a solid 86. A solid 86, all right? Well, because we're going to take 2 trinkets away. We'll take 2 trinkets away. So we only need 86. So, and technically, to do this event, sorry, I have to wave at someone. I spelled wave wrong, and I am not ashamed. There you go. So you need 86 marks, right? Mathematical, when you do your daily and when you do the event, you're going to get 5 sand dollars each, all right? Each run, if you do one or the other. The event, of course, is, you can use your replay badges to reset it, to run it again. You can also do that for the daily quests as well. You can just spend another 12 replay badges. So you're going to be spending about 24 replay badges for 5 sand dollars each. All right? Sorry. So unprofessional, I know, but you guys like me for that. So approximately, you're going to be spending about 19 to 20 days. All right? If you just do 5 marks a day, you're looking at about 19 to 20 marks a day to get all the marks that's needed to get this stuff. All right? Now, of course, you can use your replay badges and everything and just scoop all that up at one time. But there you go. This stuff has been increased. Let me rephrase this. The pricing has been increased. The amount that you get stays the same. Now, I mean, you could have gotten the last year. We will have gotten all this stuff done like within a week or two. It's actually, I think it was actually took us 2 weeks. Now they increased it by like another week. So everybody gets a nice little turn of this. Now we're not going to see this event go away until the next game update. When the next game update is, not really sure. We don't really know. But there you go. These right here are all the changes for the vendor. Let me get out of that chat. For all the vendor. The price, the actual stats and the abilities for these trinkets did not change. The DPS still gives 81 health, 22 precision, and 9 might. And on the use, it gives you 246 might for 20 seconds. If this thing would stop resetting, it also deploys a Deep Sea Slayer to aid you in combat for a while. For us tanks, for the Sentinels, we're going to get 93 health, 22... Oh, God. 93 health, 22 precision, 9 might, 246 defense. I might have to talk to them about this. This is annoying. And it will aid you in combat for a period of time, and it will also taunt the enemy. For the healers, with the Ritualist, you're going to get 81 health, 22 precision, 9 might, and 6 restoration, and 246 restoration, and it's going to be able to heal you for a short period of time. It may heal. Pet may heal its owner, okay? And then for the controllers, you're going to get the 81 health, 22 precision, 9 might, 6 vite, 246 vite on use, and it's going to what? It's going to may restore power to its owner. So they're pretty handy for the low level guys when you're leveling up. This is level 30, so if you guys are trying to go ahead and get this stuff out of the way, when you hit level 30, boom, you already got yourself a nice little freebie trinket. Go ahead and put into that slot. All right, let's go ahead and take a look now. Let's transition over to my base, and we're going to take a look at the items now, all right? Transition, oh! Okay, there's no special effect to this. Just let it slide. And here we are with the Atlantean new base stuff. This actually looks pretty wicked, huh? Let's actually zoom in a little bit here. All right, apparently that's all I can zoom in for. That's okay. So we'll start... Oh, man. Well, we'll try and do it easy. So here you see the porthole on my wall, and this is in my base. I'm not going to show you the whole base, but this is in my base. I went ahead and got all 4 of these. Here's your porthole. You can see the nice ocean, and trust me, I'm near the ocean, but not that close to it. Next is the nice little table here, nice little Atlantean table. Then we have the throne, the Atlantean throne. How awesomely sweet looking is, oh my God. You artists at SOE are fantastic. That is just some deep... My chair is a crab. My chair has crabs. I love it all the way. And then here is your Atlantean armoire. This is what Mira puts her little frothy stuff in. Yay. I like it. I really do. Really do. So, alright. So, this right here was all the items that you get from the vendor over at the Atlantean stuff. So, why don't we actually head over there? We'll head back over there, and we'll actually take a look at the daily quest that you have to do there, and then we'll go into the actual event. So, here's that little transition. Alright, and here we are. I've increased this video by 250% because I was going to go... Oh man, we're actually going a little too fast. Ooh, okay, I'm going to throw up. Alright, so this is the actual daily event. We actually we have to disable 10 generators, and we also have to repel 10 mutineer boarders. So first up is the first boat that we have here. When you get off the boat after talking to Aquaman, is actually there's 3 boats. There's 2 of them that have the generator, and the one in the center actually has the boarders. So we'll just come over here, straight over here to the boarders. The boarders are, well, apparently not. So for the generators, we actually have to go to those purple boats, and we have to defeat them. All right, we have to knock out all those mutineers, and then go over to those turrets, and either the turrets going to actually activate and shoot at these generators in the middle, or it's going to they're going to explode and drop this nice little bomb here. And we have to carry the bomb over to the generators for the shields to drop. Once the shields drop, we can interact with it again, and the generator will blow up. Now, you do have the annoyance of these mutineers that they will interrupt you, and they will constantly interrupt you. It's how they're going to roll. There's no stopping them whatsoever. Well, there is. You have to defeat them. Luckily, having multiple people around you to get this done is the best way. Right? Work as a team. All right? There's 4 generators on each boat, so pretty much you're going to have to go across the boats like twice. So you start off with 1. Once that boat's done, come over here to the middle, start working on these mutineer boarders, and all it really is just stay towards the edge of the boats, and they'll jump from the sea and start taking them out. As long as you get like 2 hits on them, you'll get credit for it. All right, just get like lunge them and then hit them once, you'll get credit for it. Because I mean, if you're on the boat doing nothing, if you don't attack them at least, you're not going to get credit for it. So sometimes you might see, oh, but I hit them, but I didn't get credit. It's okay. More is going to keep spawning, and it's going to be okay. Now, this boat actually does have a bug where I've experienced it. Actually, I experienced it today, and I've experienced it in the past. That when you just start knocking them all out, they're actually going to not spawn. So just send a report, make sure you send it in, and just jump over to one of the boats in the area, and you can just defeat all the mutineers there. So that's it. Take out the 10 generators, take out the 10 mutineers boarders, and call it a day, and you get 3 sand tokens. All right, sand dollars. So let's head over here to the event, and let's see what we can do there. All right, and here at the event, we get the fun stuff now. We actually have to come in here and take care of Ocean Master and his mutineers. So let's talk about the feats before we talk about the strategy. So there's 2 feats in here. One's the speed feat. Speed feats, of course, like defeat this thing in like under 10 minutes. Or yeah, I think it's actually under 10 minutes. If I'm wrong, I'm mistaken. It should be. It's either 7 or 10. I can't remember. Might be 7. Yeah, 7 actually sounds right because this is actually a really fast instance. So once you, that's your speed feat, right? Speed feat's very simple. The actual hard feat for this thing is, it's not hard, more or less really, really annoying. It is the actual, it's actually, yeah, I mean, it's like a 10-minute feat. You have to run this, you have to be in here for like 10 minutes to get this feat. The feat is in order to, you have to defeat all the mutineers before you defeat Ocean Master. And by defeating them means that once they stop spawning, that's when you can defeat Ocean Master. We ran this for 10 minutes. Once you hit that 10-minute timer of defeating mutineers, you should be okay to go ahead and defeat Ocean Master. And you'll get a nice little feat for it. So, for that feat, you need to coordinate with your group if you're doing this random, or you need to go ahead and grab yourself a league or promote in LFG or in the Watchtower Hall of Doom saying, hey, we're going for this feat. Please come with us. You're gonna spend 10 minutes of your time in here. So let's talk about the battle strategy now. As you saw that Aquaman just went down. If Aquaman goes down, you have to revive him. If you don't revive him before his timer runs out, the event's pretty much done and you gotta start back over. So in this room, there are going to be 4 active turrets. The mutineers are going to, when they spawn from these 4 little portals, they're going to run to these turrets and activate them. When you activate them, they're going to attack Aquaman and possibly even yourself. Actually, I think they more or less attack Aquaman. So go run. You can run over there, defeat the mutineers, and leave the turrets alone, or you can actually activate them, and they're going to help out. They're going to attack Ocean Master. Get him down a little bit lower. The other thing for this is that Ocean Master will do this giant push wave on everybody. He'll pretty much knock everyone down, as you just saw, and go straight into the middle. Once he goes into the middle, there are 3 other defense turrets that you need to interact with, alright? Designate people to be in the north, west, and east if you have to. If you have to coordinate like that, do so, because those have to go down when he goes into the middle, or else he's going to pretty much heal and you'll take damage. So, once he's in the middle and takes the damage, you pop the turrets, boom. Because you have to do it at the end. And you get 2 sand dollars for this. So, this event is pretty fun. I do recommend it for everybody. Make sure you get your events in there. And that's it. This has been the Tides of War 2013 event. This has been the differences that we've seen for this event. And we also went over what happened last year. The event itself is still the same. It is still the same. One of the new items that actually drops in here is you still get your random, that mysterious relic trinket thing. I'm not really sure what that is. But you also get a new diving helmet style. I've seen it drop twice. I've lost both rolls. What are you going to do, right? But anyways, that is it for the Tides of War 2013 event. Thank you all so much for watching. And you can, of course, check out my 2012 event that I recorded from the test servers last year. But hey, who really wants to see that? Just look in the channel for that. But this has been your event. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
You